Participant, please wait due to some technical issue. Sir will join in couple of minutes, so be patient. Welcome, sir. Now you are visible.
Yes, sir. Now your screen is visible.
Yes, it is visible now. Yes, sir. Okay, you can start, sir. So all participants, sir is starting the session right now. Be with us. Thank you.
सरांचा आवाज नाही येत आहे ना भूषण सर
हाँ मैडम.
आवाज नाही येत आहे ना
नहीं नहीं, हाँ आवाज नहीं थी. सर योर वॉइस इज नॉट कमिंग. चेतन सर, योर वॉइस इज नॉट कमिंग.
Sir, you are not audible. Chetan, sir.
Screen hang. I think screen is hanged.
Hello, Chetan sir.
Yeah, am I audible now?
Yes, you are audible, but then PPT is not
Yeah,
visible.
yet I have to share my screen.
Okay, sir.
I don't know how the device settings got changed. Anyway, so please let me share the screen. So am I audible now?
Yes, sir. You
Yes,
are
sir.
audible and
And
screen is also
screen is
visible.
visible as well.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. You can speak.
Sorry for the disturbance. I
It's okay, sir.
hope this won't happen again. So let me continue with the presentation. So I want to begin with a tabular environment. A tabular environment is basically for creating tables. So three things you need to understand. First, that L is used for left alignment, C is used for center alignment, and R is used for right alignment. So first thing that you need to understand is alignments, L, C, and R. The second is this AND. So this AND is used for separating entries in a row. Third point, you are familiar with this symbol. It is used for line break or for new line, and the same symbol is used in tabular environment for end of row. The fourth point is H line is used for horizontal line. So this command /H line is used for drawing horizontal line. And fifth point is this symbol is used for drawing vertical lines. So with these five things, we can begin the tabular environment. I repeat, alignment, and sign, and double slash for end of row, /H line for drawing horizontal line, and this symbol, it is generally above the enter button on keyboard, and this symbol is used for drawing vertical lines. So moving on, simple tables we can produce in LaTex. As I just explained, in order to draw a table, you have to use environment, begin tabular, end tabular. So this environment you have to use, and is used for separating entries in a row, and double slash is used for separating row entries, means separation of rows for starting of new rows. /H line is used for drawing horizontal lines. So with this code in LaTex, you will get this output. If there are any questions or if you have any difficulty, you may ask, but I have wasted around 15 minutes, so I'll be little fast and I want to cover n number of things. So what is my focus is now that you should understand the basics of tabular environment at first. So with these basics, you can have a table. Another, so same basics I have been using. So see that here, if you want to draw vertical lines, then you have to use this symbol. So this line corresponds to this one. And what R stands for? It is the alignment which is specified. So R means the entries in column are getting right aligned. So this R is used for that purpose. If you use L, you will get left alignment. If you use C, you will get center alignment. And these are the rows which have been produced. 3 rows. 3 rows have been separated by this sign, double slash. Okay. Now, if you want columns of fixed width, by default, LaTeX gives default column width based on the content of the column. But say if you want default, if you want some fixed column width, then you can use this in tabular environment. So it is P in curly braces, we are writing 1 centimeter. So P stands for fixed width. Here P is used for fixed width and the width that I want is 1 centimeter. So each column is of equal size 1 centimeter and you can specify the column width by using this command. If you want to specify row height, just now we have seen column width. Now similarly you can specify row height by using this command. Let me highlight it. This command you have to use slash set length. The compulsory argument is extra row height. So we have to set the length of which parameter extra row height. And this 16 point is the unit. You can specify it in millimeter, centimeter, or whatever the units that TeX or LaTeX accept. So you can use those units and then you will get this. So it means that each row will now have exact size of 16 points. So this command slash set length is used for specifying row heights. Next one is about alignment of cells. I mean vertical alignments of cells. We have seen horizontal alignment of cells. So horizontal means it is L, C or R that is used for horizontal alignment. Now here alignment means vertical alignment of cells. So that can be specified by using this type of command slash begin tabular then BMP. So see what we get with B command. So this B is for first column and we get it here. So if you see here, B gives us the top alignment. Then M gives middle alignment and with the alignment P, we are getting the bottom alignment. So B for top, M for middle and P for bottom. So this is about vertical alignments of cell entries. So this is something that we use in word processors like Microsoft Word, where to align the cells vertically. Similar commands are available in LaTex. Then we can use the command /box. So this command we can use with the package /box. So there is a LaTeX package called as /box, and using /box package you can have this /box. So it is very simple to use this command. You have to use /box, this command from this package, /box, row, column, and B and C. So this row is getting printed over here. Whatever the content that you want to put, that you have to put in this curly braces, which is compulsory argument. Yes, any doubt? Or anyone want to say something? Okay, so with this column, this text gets printed over here. So the /box has the command format /box, row, column, means what content you want here. That is what I'm calling it as row, and what content you want here, that is column. So you can use forward /box as well and get it. Probably the next slide is about that. Okay, so you can, I don't have the slide for forward /box, but you can use /box and forward /box. Now, in order to give a beautiful designs to tables, there is one very popular package in LaTeX. It is called as book tabs package. So most of the tables that you will see in books which are well designed, they are designed using this package, book tabs. So what are the benefits of using book tabs? You can specify the styles of lines. So there are 3 styles. First one is called as top rule. Then middle one is called as bottom rule. It is called as mid rule. And the bottom one is called as bottom rule. So instead of using H line, you can use these commands. You can replace H line by top rule, mid rule, or bottom rule. So if you see here, top rule, if you see here, this is top rule. This line is getting styled with the command /top rule. Then there is another command which is mid rule, and by using mid rule command, this line is getting specified here. And bottom rule. So the line which is at the bottom of table is this. You can also specify the width of top line and bottom line. So it is optional argument. It is not necessary to write it. You know that square brackets are always used for optional arguments. So even if you don't specify, you will get beautifully designed table. So if you want to design tables with a good formatting, then you have to use book tabs package. And how to merge cells in a row. So see, basically what I have done in this presentation, whatever the difficulties that generally learners face, that those I have tried to identify. Means they want to replicate whatever they are doing in Word. So how to merge cells, how to merge columns, how to merge rows. So everything is possible in LaTeX. And in order to merge cells in a row, here you can see that this cell is merged, combined. So this is first cell from first row and second cell from first row. These two cells are merged, and these are merged using the command slash multi-column. So slash multi-column is the command that you have to use. So how many cells you want to merge? You want to merge 2 cells. What should be their alignment? Their alignment should be L. So this is what I have specified. And what should be the content of merged cell? That is given here. So it is combined. This text is getting printed here. So to understand the command format, let me move on to the next slide. This is the command format you have to understand. As I told that I want to cover few more things, so I'll be a little fast. But what is important is that you understand what can be done with LaTex. For tables, we are seeing what can be done with the commands, and more focus should be on basics, understanding the command format. So the command format for merging cells in a row is this: slash multi-column, columns, position, and text. So column says specifies the number. Then position specifies formatting of the entry. That is L for left. Formatting means alignment here. L for left, C for centered, and R for right. Text specifies what should be the text content of the merged cells. So if you understand this command, then you can use it for merging cells in a row. The command to merge cells in a row is multi-column. Similarly, we can merge cells in rows in booktabs package as well. So this is booktabs package, and rest of the things are same. Whatever we have seen for tabular environment, same commands can also be used in this booktabs. With this booktabs package, it is possible to use all these commands. The only difference is that we are using booktabs package here for designing the tables or for formatting of the tables. Next comes merging cells in columns. Just now we have seen how to merge cells in a rows. Now next point is how to merge cells in columns. So if you observe here, 2 cells are merged here from first column. So in first column, 2 cells are merged, first row and second row. So cells from first row and second row in first column are merged. And similar to multi-column command, there is a command slash multi-row. Let us try to understand the format of this command. Name is slash multi-row. We have to specify the compulsory argument. How many rows we have to merge? So we have to merge 2 rows here. That's why it is 2. This star stands for length, or let me say width of row. And star is used for natural or default width. But it is compulsory argument as it is in curly braces, and you have to specify it in curly braces. Then what text you want to print in merge cells. So this is getting printed here. So like multi-column command, there is multi-row command for merging cells in columns. So the format is again similar. Multi-row, number of rows, width, and content. As I said, star is used for natural width. You can specify the width in different units. Okay. Moving ahead. The same thing which we have seen for rows is also applicable for columns as well. What I mean is that we can use multi-row command. We can use multi-row command in booktabs package as well. So just as multi-column can be used with booktabs package, multi-row command can also be used with booktabs package, and the command format remains same content, but in a more, or let me say, well-designed format is possible with the multi-row command. Now, how to give captions to tables? So, in order to give captions to tables, you have to use the command /caption. This command you have to use, and it has one compulsory argument, which is the caption that we have to print below the table. So after table, here the tabular environment gets over. So after this end of tabular environment, you can use the command /caption and whatever the name you want to print. As you can see here, this name is getting printed here. Table name below. This is what I have typed, and it is getting printed as caption for the table. Now, if I have to give the caption above table, simply I have to shift this command before the tabular environment. But one more thing that you need to understand is this: you have to use the command /begin table and begin tabular. You try to understand this hierarchy of two environments, begin table and begin tabular. So tabular environment is getting enclosed in table environment. So it is something like this: begin table, end table, then begin tabular, end tabular. So tabular environment is enclosed inside the table environment. So this was not needed earlier, but it is needed here because we want to give caption to tables. So these things you have to understand. Tabular environment is not sufficient to give captions. You have to enclose it in table environment. Okay. I explained this, how to give caption above the table. You simply have to use /caption table before the tabular environment. Now, how to color rows? You can color rows by using the package called as color table package. So there is a package in LaTex which is color table, and it is used for coloring rows and coloring columns. Not only that, we can also change the color of this inside. So this can also be changed. So let us see how this can be changed. Before that, let us understand the command /row color. So it is very simple command. It has only one compulsory argument, that is color, and you have to specify this row color before beginning of the row. So here the row gets begin, and prior to the beginning of row we have to specify the row color. So I have specified it as red color, and you can see the first row is getting printed in red color. Then second row /row color yellow, and it is getting printed in yellow color. The last row I have specified it as /row color green, and it is getting reflected as green. So the command format is quite simple: /row color, and remember the package which we have to use, it is color table package. Okay. So just like for coloring rows, we have the row color command. For coloring columns, we have column color command. The difference is that you have to specify all columns, sorry, all colors of all columns at the beginning. At the beginning means just after begin tabular, you have to specify the command. So the command format is /column color red, /column color yellow, and /column color green. And we have three columns with three different colors. The first one is in red color, second is in yellow color, and third one is in green color. So these columns are getting printed with the red, yellow, and green background. So the command that you have to remember is /column color for coloring columns. Now how to change the color of this text color inside the column. So row color and column colors are for background colors of the rows or columns. But if you want to change the color of the text inside, then you have to use this command /color white /column color green, and the C stands for alignment. So note that this entire command in this row is for third column. So what is the format? You have to enclose in single braces. You have to first specify text color of text, and then you have to specify background color. So specification of text color is done by using the command /color, and the background color is set with the command /column color. Okay. Now I move on to the next topic, which is how to produce smart diagrams in LaTeX. There is a package called as smart diagram. So sometimes in Microsoft PowerPoint, we call this as smart art. So something similar to that, we have package in LaTeX. It is called as smart diagram. So there are different types of smart diagrams. The optional argument is bubble diagram. So if you use the command /smart diagram, you please try to understand this command, because rest of the few slides in this presentation are based on this command /smart diagram. So the command format is that /smart diagram. You have to specify what type of smart diagram you want. I'm saying here it is bubble diagram, so I'm getting the output here. And what each bubble should have, I said that first bubble should have A as its text content, B as its text content for next bubble, and C and D for rest of the bubbles. And what output I get is this. So just with one command, this single line command, you are getting this output. Okay. The command format is that /smart diagram. Optional argument is type of diagram. Here we are having bubble diagram, and the compulsory arguments for each of the bubbles or for each of piece of the smart art, that we have to separate it by commas. Let us see some more smart diagrams. Now the only thing which I have changed here is this. Instead of bubble diagram, I have typed circular diagram, and I have specified 3. So A, B and C, and I am getting this output. So bubble diagram, circular diagram. Next one is flow diagram. We can have flow diagram horizontal or vertical. So in next slide, it will be flow diagram vertical, and here it is flow diagram horizontal. So with horizontal flow diagram, we are getting this output, which has got some flow structure. A is connected to B, and B is again connected to A. Next one is for vertical. So instead of using horizontal, this command is now changed to vertical, and we are getting this type of output, vertical flow diagram. So see, single command is used. So in case you want to change the design, you simply have to change this option to get different output or the design that you want to print. Then LaTeX is also capable of doing programming and other things. I've been exploring these things for several years, and I'm also developing a miniature computer algebra system in LaTeX, which can be used. So one example is the polygon division. If you use the package polynom, then just with this command, you will get this output. You don't have to do the calculations. this will output for you. And there are different styles as well. So with different styles, you will get different formats of polygon division. So I just gave this one simple example to say that calculations are possible in LaTeX, but programming in tech is not that easy. Basically, you can do whatever you want to produce in LaTeX. Now let me come to the next part of my session. It is, I'll demonstrate some of the utilities which I have been using or which can recommend it to others. So first thing, is Excel sheet visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so Excel sheet is visible. Okay. So there is an utility called as Excel to LaTeX. It is an add-in to Excel, and see, I have installed that. You just search on Google Excel to LaTeX. You will get the link for this add-in. It is called as Excel to LaTeX add-in. Now, what I'll do in Excel, I'll simply select this one and I'll click here, convert table to LaTeX. So if I click here, I'll get LaTeX code. I'll simply copy it. I've copied it, and then you can paste it in LaTeX editor. So I'm pasting it here. What I have done, I just copied the code from Excel and I pasted it in LaTeX editor. Let me compile the document and let us see what output we get. It will take few seconds to get compiled as there are custom colors. And see, this is the output which I am getting in PDF file. So even it preserves colors, styles, alignments, everything is preserved. So if you find drawing tables in LaTeX is somewhat difficult, then you can use this utility. You can type your tables in Excel and then generate LaTeX code for it. There is another utility for this. It is online utility, and the URL is tablesgenerator.com. Okay. I hope it is visible. So whatever content that I want to type, I'll delete these columns. I'll also delete this rows. So I want to say 1 to 5. 4, 8, and 0 I want. And if I click on generate, then it will generate LaTeX code. So this is the LaTeX code. And if you copy and paste it in LaTeX, you will simply get the table. Again, the good thing about this online utility is that we can use book tab table style and then generate. So I'm using book tabs table styles, and you can see that instead of H line, and we are having top rule here. So instead of H line, we are having top rule and mid rule and bottom rules. So you can copy this code in LaTeX editor, paste it and edit it, and you will get beautifully designed tables. So these are the two utilities for generating tables. Now with technology, it is possible to, let me just minimize this. Okay. So you can use different tools. There is another tool which is online, and its address is, it is free to use. It is mathcha.io.editor. Mathcha.io.editor. io.editor. So there are several tools in this editor. See, you can plot, you can have scatter plots, line plots, 2D functions, 3D functions, contour plots, pie charts, etc., etc. You can even plot 3D surfaces, have 3D diagrams. Then you can insert tables, you can insert equations, you can insert figures. So whatever you want to do is possible with this package. Now, if you type it, so here as I have typed, you simply have to select this. So I'm selecting it here and copy LaTeX. So I'll copy the LaTeX code from this editor, which is online, and then I'll paste this into my LaTeX editor. Let me just remove the content from tabular environment and I'll paste it here. And let us try to compile this. Probably maths environment might be missing here. But anyway, with a few modifications, I have to show n number, more number of things. So I'll quit here, this editor, and go back to next utility. But whatever basically you will compile, that will get in LaTeX printed. I've been using this for drawing different diagrams. It can even produce the TIX code for drawing, and then you simply have to right click, select the or content area, copy the content as copy LaTeX and paste it in your LaTeX editor, and you will get the required output. Okay. The another tool which I would like to illustrate is M.E.S. This tool, if you search, it is M.E.S pixels, mathematics pixels, and the short form is M.E.S. So if you Google search this M.E.S, you can install it, and the subscription is not too costly, and with your institutional email address you have access to around 10 PDF files and 100 images. So let me explain you how to use this utility. Let me open some PDF file and zoom it. So I have opened some solution manual of calculus, and I want to type this in my LaTeX document. So there is a shortcut command with M.E.S tool. The shortcut command that I'm using is this Ctrl-Alt-M. So I'm using Ctrl-Alt-M, and simply I will take screenshot of this content. So see, I'm taking the screenshot, and the M.E.S snipping tool is now producing the output. So I'll copy this code. It has produced, see how complex the code was, but still in few seconds it has produced this LaTeX code. I will copy this code. I'll copy this code and put it in my LaTeX editor. And after compilation, it should give the expected output. So let me paste it. I'll compile it with PDF LaTeX engine. I don't know what is the problem here. Let me go through the error briefly. Okay. So it is saying that begin aligned is allowed only in maths mode. So I need to put Let me compile it once again. See, so it now got compiled without errors, and the output that I get is exactly similar in LaTeX. I can just modify it. I want 5 more minutes to get finished because I want to show some useful stuff that probably will be helpful.
Hello, Chetan sir. I think your screen is locked. Aparna ma'am.
Yes, sir. Hello, Chetan, sir.
But it will save you a lot of time of typing LaTeX content. So every day, at least one page I'm writing in LaTeX, and I'm using this auto hotkey for fast typing in LaTeX. The few more demonstrations and then I'll stop. I'll be very fast. So see what is possible with LaTeX. Basically, you can give me any figure and I can format the code of LaTeX so that it will be get fitted in that shape. So here I've fitted it in the map. You can fit it in different shapes, diamond shape. So whatever figure, hexagon or pentagon, heart shape, if you want a paragraph of fixed size, and fixed size means fixed length, width, height, etc., that is also possible. Then this type circular. So between two circles I have enclosed the text star, as I told, whatever shapes. So not only that, LaTeX is also used for, apart from mathematics, it is used in arts, humanities, other sciences, physical, chemical, life sciences. Most of the standard references that you will find are typed in LaTeX. So in order to type chemical reactions, you have the package called as ChemFig, and you can draw beautiful structures in chemistry or say organic chemistry using this. Tiling of characters is also possible, means what we say word art ins are also possible. Here I have printed the word kangaroo and all kangaroos have been tilted. So if I zoom it, you will see the kangaroo in each of the each piece of the text kangaroo. It is called this. It is also used for drawing circuits in physics or electronics. You don't have to draw it in a way that you do it in other softwares. In LaTeX, you have to input the code and then it will output these figures. Then, of course, it is for plotting maths. There are different packages. You can do the plotting in LaTeX. See, this 5 lines of codes is producing this document. This 5 lines of codes, this is the code which is being used. So these 5 lines of codes are used to produce these diagrams. So with few lines of codes, you can produce beautiful diagrams in LaTeX. And again, for polynomials, I told you, Again, each of this is generated only with 5 to 6 lines. So these types of figures you can produce. So everything is possible that you can imagine in LaTeX. Many people learn LaTeX for preparing their CVs. You can prepare the CV. I had prepared this my CV, and it was, it was scrutinized for Google. So it was scrutinized in the selection process by Google, just because I made it in a way that I wanted to. So I used some complex mathematics to fit these figures and then prepared these CVs of mine. So you can simply click on whatever you want. You can use home, previous, next, etc. button. So this is CVs you can prepare. The one which I am showing is not a standard one, but there are some standard formats you can use. You can also have interactive diagrams using LaTeX. So these are produced from LaTeX code. You can have interactive diagrams. So maybe you are engineering students and you want to prepare some animations, then you can use LaTeX for that purpose. There is a Wankel motor, you can do it, and see the animation or interactive parts you can prepare using this. Basically, whatever you can think of, most of this are possibles. You can have animations of these types for statistical distributions. For calculus, you can prepare the utilities. Mathematics, set interactions, you can see. Apart from that, I'm working on two important projects. So how to use LaTeX for Android and web apps. And whatever web apps I have developed are using LaTeX code only. So I've written some packages based over other packages. And using these packages, I am creating online examination systems and other things. So LaTeX is quite useful for producing different type of apps as well. I will not go in details. I will not show the demonstration. I will like to conclude this presentation with reference to one app. If you are if you are learning LaTeX, and if you are having some difficulties, so it was my experience that my students find it somewhat difficult to learn LaTeX. So I decided to develop some app, Android app using LaTeX only. And if I can show it to you. Okay, so I developed this app 3-4 years back for learning LaTeX. You can search LaTeX and probably it will be the first or second result. So LaTeX in easy tutorials is one of my app for learning LaTeX. You can install it on your phone. It is not bulky. It won't take much time, and over the years there have been 60,000 downloads and reviews. If you I've written it here. So there are several positive reviews from all over the world. So I have designed these apps especially considering the difficulties that beginners of LaTeX face. So I got very good response to this my app, which I developed using LaTeX only. So in case you are beginner, you may refer to this app. I thank you organizers for giving me opportunity to share some of the LaTeX ideas with participants. With this, I conclude my lecture. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. We will have a group photo session. Aparna ma'am.
Yes, please request all the participants. Please make your cameras on. We will take group photo. Sir, can you please unshare your screen?
Yes.
Participants, please make your cameras on. Yeah, just a minute. One more. Thank you. Thank you so much. Done. Bhushan sir, over to you.
Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Chetan sir, for having the wonderful session. Sir, you have explained very well the tabular environment, smart diagrams in LaTeX, and all other miscellaneous topics. So our participants will be surely benefited from these commands. So on behalf of Modern Education Society, College of Engineering, and all organizing team members and from all participants, I express the gratitude towards this session. Thank you, sir. We also look forward in future also with interaction with you for such wonderful LaTeX topics. Thank you, sir. Thank you once again. Ma'am, when to start next session? Can we start, ma'am?
Hello, Tambe sir.
Yes, ma'am. Sir is joined, I think.
Please try.
So can we start the session, next session?
Hello, is my screen visible and am I audible?
Sir, you are audible, but your screen is not visible.
Yeah, screen is not visible.
I have tried sharing my screen. I can see the screen actually got shared also, but apparently how to cross check whether. Okay, let me stop the sharing and start it again.
So before starting the session, let me introduce our next guest speaker, Niranjan Tambe sir. Sir has completed bachelor's in Sanskrit literature with A grade from Ram Narayan Ruya College, Matunga. And sir has completed master's in linguistics with A grade from University of Mumbai, Kalina. Sir is attended various workshops related design and analysis in linguistics, scientific theory construction, Indian languages. Sir, his work as a proofreader in Dainik Tarun Bharat, then as a research assistant in Department of Linguistics, IIT Madras. Sir also founder and editor of Alok Marathi Niyatkalit. Teaching. Sir has written 2 research articles related to linguistic Alok. Sir is also worked as an instructor for many workshops related with the LaTex. Different packages are also developed by Niranjan sir and published on the Central International Server of LaTex. So we are having a multi-dimensional personality with us. So we will, I assure all the participants, we will have a wonderful session with Niranjan sir. Hand over to you, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you for the introduction, sir. Is my screen visible now?
Not, sir, not still visible.
Oh, so the issue is I have started sharing from here, but
Sir,
it's
can
not
you
visible.
join using browser?
I am actually using the browser only.
Okay.
So please mail your PPTs to me. Hello,
Uh,
Tambe sir.
Yes, can you share your screen for a moment because I can't see any visuals also. So sharing wouldn't do actually. Also, I wanted to demonstrate the coding and stuff. So
Okay, okay. Um, Sir, you first send your PPTs to us. We will share our screen with you so that you can edit from there.
okay, just a second. Just let me try once sharing my entire screen and
Okay, okay, sir.
let's see if that works. So is it visible now, my screen?
No, sir.
Okay, okay. Let me mail you my presentations. Hello, ma'am. I have mailed my presentation to you. It's a PDF file, so please open it in the presentation mode.
Sir, for demonstration, can you access my laptop? Is it possible, Niranjan sir?
I have
How?
not received, just a minute, Sonali ma'am. Sir, I have not received any mail from your side. Please check it.
It says sent here, so maybe it will take a minute. Maybe try refreshing the
Yes,
window.
sir, got it now.
Okay, sure. Sonali ma'am, how can I access your laptop? Sorry, I didn't understand.
हॅलो. हा. अरे बापरे. मग सध्या ठीक आहे, पण ते मॅडमना सांगायला लागेल मग तसं. नाही, ऑर्डर तर हीच ठेवावी लागेल, पुढच्या वर्षी वापरता येतील. ऑर्डर देऊया, प्रश्न पण.
Hello, Tambe sir. Hello, Tambe sir. Tambe sir.
सर मीटिंग मध्ये नाही आहेत का? नाही आहेत ना, आहेत.
Hello, Tambe sir. Hello, Tambe sir.